Okay, so I've had a wonderful stay in this hotel, but I wanted you to check out my room the way I left it, and I clearly used it. Now, for the most part, us Americans, we do a great job at tipping at restaurants and other people that provide a service, but you know who we overlook? Most of us overlook the hotel housekeeper. But think about it, the concierge or even the general manager of the hotel, they really have very little to do with your direct impact of your stay when you visit their hotel. It's the housekeeper who, on a day-to-day basis, ensures that you have the comforts of what the hotel provides. Now check this out. Here's a tip envelope, and my housekeeper is Mency. So some hotels like the Marriott, which I'm staying in right now, they provide you a tip envelope so you kind of can remember on your way out to give a little something for the housekeeper, but others don't. So it's kind of like that out of sight, out of mind kind of factor. But tipping your housekeeper is proper travel etiquette. Okay, so now that we know better, we can do better, right? Okay. All right, we're on the same page. Okay, so how much do we give? Generally, etiquette books say $2 to $3 per night for the entirety of your stay is a good amount to give. And that's kind of internationally. If you're staying at a higher end hotel, they kind of recommend that you give about $5 a day. It's also recommended that you leave the tip daily. In my case, I did not because Mency left her envelope and that indicated that she would be cleaning my room every day. So I'm gonna just leave her a cumulative tip at the end of my stay as I'm checking out, like I'm checking out right now. But for the other hotels that do not provide envelopes, you really don't know who's cleaning your hotel room every day unless they indicate so. So etiquette books also recommend that you just leave the tip daily, $2 to $3 every day on your pillow so that the proper person cleaning your room can get it. Also, you guys know when you do those go big or go home parties and everybody's piling into the room, if there's over 3 people, etiquette says that each person needs to give their $2 to $3 for the housekeeper and do that every single night. You guys know, you tear up that room, you're using all the blankets, all the towels, extra shampoo. So the least you guys can do for each person, give that housekeeper her proper tip. I mean, sometimes I think they even bring in an extra person, and you know, you'll go out for the day and you come back, all 8 of you, and your room is spick and span once again. So that is proper etiquette. Like I said, when you know better, you can do better. Finally, make sure that you clearly indicate that the money is for the housekeeper. And the best way to do that is to leave it on the pillow, like I kind of alluded to earlier. But leave it on the pillow and even use one of the note cards and write the note, "Thank you for your service. My stay here was great," or whatever little love note that you want to send to your housekeeper. Go ahead and leave that on the pillow. Make sure it's clearly for her or him, because believe it or not, some hotels, if there's a amount of money that is found in the hotel room, the housekeeping staff is required to turn that into the front desk. And believe it or not, there are many stories of guests getting their $20 or $50 back, which has been much appreciated, and those kind-hearted people have turned around and given it back to the hotel staff. Okay, so now we know what we need to do when we travel to hotels, and I'm gonna do that right now for Mency. Until next time, cheers to the journey.